Hey guys, I have the Avatar, The Last Airbender palette to swatch for you today from ColourPop. This is the only thing I picked up from this collection. I know nothing about Avatar, so if I pronounce something wrong, please forgive me. But I just wanted to do some swatches as usual. Oh, this is on Nickelodeon? See, I didn't even know that. Let's see, there's just one shadow in here that has the little asterisk next to it. I wanted to kind of show you the palette itself first. This is really cute. It's a different size, kind of, than different layout than what they usually do. They kind of made it like open like a book like this, because the design on the front is a vertical design instead of horizontal the way they always do it. Then the inside, all this gold foil is going to mess up my white balance and everything, but I wanted to show you that a couple of the shadows, 4 of them actually, have the little designs embossed into them. You have like the water one, the earth one, the fire one, and the air one. Oop. I'm zoomed in too far. I just wanted you to see the little emblems up close. So, as usual, lately especially, this red one looks like it's got a fingerprint in it, and this is the first time I've even opened this, and it had the plastic on it like this. So I don't know what is up with the quality control and everything, but I am gonna hold the palette like this just because it fits in the frame better. And I keep forgetting to grab a new thing of wipes because I keep complaining that these are all dried out, and then I forget to go downstairs and grab some more. Okay. So I guess I'm not sure which way to swatch this. I'm gonna swatch them this way, this way, this way, because that's how they're in order. All the water ones, all the earth ones, the fire ones, and the air ones. So this first one, called Water Tribe. I don't want to mess up the designs. I hate that about the pressed ones. This is a pretty iridescent, very pale baby blue. So it's got a little bit of like a glow to it. It's a very, very pale blue, but it has a purpley shift when the light hits it. Like a purpley iridescent glow. No, not really any shimmer. It's more of a satin finish. Then Moon Spirit. Again, has that iridescent finish to it. But that is a sort of cornflower blue color with a purpley iridescence. And then the third one on that top row is Ice Shield. This is a matte. And that again is like a cornflower blue. I guess this one's more of a denim blue. And it's kind of, you have to build it up a little bit. But I also don't have a base or anything on my hand, so those are the watercolors. And next we have the earth colors. So the first one is a matte tannish shade. This one's called Earth Kingdom. Almost matches the palette itself. That one's nice and soft and very pigmented. The next one is called Quicksand, and that is a metallic gold. That feels very soft too. Ooh, that's a really pretty, like, liquid gold color. Super duper pigmented. And then that third color in the earth row is Earth Rumble. Thankfully it doesn't seem like anything that I'm gonna pronounce weird. I didn't know if anything was going to be named after characters or something that I didn't know about, so that is a matte deep olive green color. So that is the earth row. Definitely fitting colors for the earth row. Alright, then we have the fire row. This first one is Fire Nation. Ooh, that one's spinning around inside the palette. It's not very tight in there. This one is a matte, sorry, that's my printer shutting off, that beep. This is a matte kind of coral color with gold sparkle in it. That one's really pretty. That's not a common color for them to do. I know I say all the time that they repeat colors a lot, so for me to notice one that they don't do a ton, I don't recall seeing this type of color in a palette before. So the middle one is Dancing Dragon, and this is a metallic kind of brick red. Very pretty. It has that same nice soft texture as the Quicksand one. That is what that looks like. Super duper pigmented. And then the last fire color, this is the only one that has the little asterisk next to it. It even has it right here in the palette. This is a matte red. I'm guessing this is gonna stain, and that's why it has, oh, that's a really nice red though. This is the type of red I thought that the Darth Vader palette would have. Instead of, like, it has a darker, more maroonish red, which is still very pretty, but I was expecting to see a nice true red like this. And that is a really nice, true, bright red. So that is the fire row. So that didn't stain too bad. We're still doing good. We have one row left to go. We have the air row. So Air Temple is this matte mustard color. Very smooth and nice and pigmented. The mattes in this palette are really nice so far. This one did have to be built up a little bit, but it was still pretty soft. Air Blast. This one looks pretty. That is a shimmery, kind of, it's a champagne, but it has a pink iridescence to it. So again, with that little bit of iridescent glow. And then the last one is Vortex. Ooh, that one's pretty soft too. This is a matte brown base. It's like a medium brown, and it's got a bunch of gold shimmer in it. One of those ones that I'm always saying how pretty they are, but the glitter loves to fall out because it's in a matte base, and the glitter just wants to kind of fall all over your face when you blend it. So that is the last row, which is the air row. And I think that I like this palette way more than I thought I was going to. I haven't played with it on my face yet, of course, but seeing it in person, when I saw it online, I kind of just thought, oh, okay, another neutral-ish palette with some pops of color in it. But it's really pretty in person. That happens a lot lately to me with ColourPop palettes. I see them release them online, and I'm not that thrilled with the color selection, and then I get them in person and they're so much prettier. So that does happen to me a lot with their palettes. But it also happens a lot that I'll get one of their palettes and I open it and I immediately think of another palette that looks exactly like it. That didn't really happen to me with this one, so the color story didn't strike me as one that they've already done almost the same exact colors in a palette before. I could be mistaken, but this one is a little bit more unique than ones they've been doing lately. So I hope that these, I was gonna say palettes, swatches were helpful for you. And I do have the Celestial ones coming, and then I think there's two other palettes that are coming out this week at the time of me filming this. I think they come out tomorrow actually, so I'll grab those too. You guys know I'm always up for doing the ColourPop swatch videos for you, among other stuff that I grab here and there, but ColourPop seems to be the ones that you request the most and get the most views on my channel. But for now, I'm excited to play with this on my face tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the next video.